Hey guys, welcome to a new Delta Force video. Today we're going to take a look at microtransactions, the battle pass and the in-game shop of the game to see what we can expect from this side and if there are any pay-to-win mechanics. Since the game is free to play, a lot of people are understandably skeptical about it and how the monetization will be. And we got this gameplay here in the background that I'm going to show you more in a minute. And that shows a lot more than we can see in the alpha right now. And here they also go over the battle pass and over the in-game shop that we can expect. But the developers themselves always emphasize that there won't be any pay-to-win mechanics at all in the game. Just lately, the game director himself, Shadow, also replied to a post on Reddit where a user expressed concerns that there might be a similar system to Arena Breakout Infinite where you can buy the in-game currency with real money. And to this, you can see it right here, to this Shadow replied that this will not happen in Delta Force and that the primary content they deliver for purchase are weapon skins, character cosmetics and battle passes. If this is the case, we're gonna see in a second. He also specifically says that the Technic alloy that you need as currency in the extraction mode Hazard Operations will not be purchasable with real money as well. It will always have to be earned by playing. And for this point I also checked the gameplay we got from the devs and there was indeed not a single gameplay item in Hazard Operations that was purchasable with real money. And the extraction currency itself could also not be bought, at least from what I've seen and what you can see here in the background. In addition, the highest level of save boxes that allow you to save some of your loot when you get killed in Hazard Operations will not be sold as well and will only be earnable by completing missions, just like it is in the alpha right now. And in both modes, Hazard Operations and Havoc Warfare, no gameplay content like new weapons, vehicles, new gear, new operators and so on will be locked behind a paywall. It will always be accessible to everyone. Additionally, another user on Twitter asked if the weapon XP tokens will be available in the shop or not, which I think is an important question because you mainly level up your weapons with those. And here Delta Force also replied that they won't be selling these tokens for real money as well. So even after the full release of the game, these tokens will only be earnable by playing and by completing daily missions and events just like we do in the alpha. However, some of these aforementioned things, like the save box or the XP tokens, will also be part of the battle pass. So when you buy the premium battle pass, you will still have a bit of an advantage when it comes to this. But that's just like it is in every other live service game. The Technic alloy though is not in the battle pass, at least not in a preview we can see right here. So this is obviously season 1. Like it says in the top left corner, but I'm sure that this battle pass right here is only a placeholder to give an example of what we can expect. What it shows are several of these weapon and loot boxes for Hazard Operations, so these will definitely be in the pass as well. Then the operator Hack Claw that is apparently unlocked through the battle pass, which is probably a hint that she will be added as part of season 1. Then there are weapon XP tokens, weapon and vehicle skins in different rarities, gestures, sprays and player card backgrounds. And in some, the battle pass will have 150 tiers. It will give you rewards for both game modes. You will be able to buy tier skips, just like in every other game. It will be available as free and premium pass, just like in every other game as well. And the premium pass will give you an additional XP bonus, at least if I did translate it correctly, but I think so. I couldn't find any info on how much a premium version will cost, but I would count with the usual $10. Moving on, we have the in-game shop, and here you will be able to buy packs with cosmetics for weapons, vehicles, operators, and so on. This golden bundle right here, for example, costs 2,400 coins, which I would roughly translate into $25. But again, there are no details on how much the currency will actually cost. At least these bronze coins right here that you can use for weapon and operator cosmetics. But what you can easily spot here in this screen as well is a second currency in the top right corner that shows golden coins. And these are needed for these Mandelbrick rewards that we can see on the next tab. If you've played the alpha, you might have encountered mandel bricks already. They're basically like loot boxes that you need to scan to get rewards from them, and when you scan them a set amount of time, you will get the core reward, so the most valuable one. And in this case right here, this green weapon skin is the core reward, and to get it you would have to scan the mandel brick 75 times. And for each scan you use up a mandel brick and a so-called quantum key, at least that's how Google Translate calls it. And I know that you can earn mandel bricks simply by playing and by extracting with them in hazard operations, but you will also be able to buy them and also the keys. But the keys will also be part of the battle pass. But when you buy all of this, this is what you need the gold coins for. So in this example right here, one mandel brick and one key cost you around 1,500 golden coins. But again, no idea how much these coins will be in real money. So it has a little bit of the loot box system we know from the events in Apex Legends, where you only get the main reward if you open a specific amount of these loot boxes, which can cost you a lot of real life money. Nevertheless, these mandel bricks and also the loot boxes in Apex Legends always only contain cosmetic items, so it's completely up to players if they want to spend their money on them or not. They will not contain gameplay items. Additionally, there are also cosmetics that can only be bought with real money and not with an in-game currency at all, similar to the season starter packs, for example, that we had in seasons 1 to 4 in Battlefield 2042. These were around $5 and gave you a few coins and an operator skin. But that's also nothing we haven't seen yet in other games. And honestly, as long as there is no pay to win that I haven't spotted yet in Delta Force, I don't care about loot boxes or prices for cosmetics, or if there are bundles that can only be paid with real money, or if there are several currencies like we have apparently in Delta Force. The game is free to play, and as long as it works and as long as I have fun playing it, I might even spend a bit of money here and there on the battle pass or on skin for a weapon or a vehicle or an operator, because why not? I didn't pay for the game. If it would be a full price title, it would be something else, especially if it's not working well at launch. I don't want to name any games here, but for a free-to-play game, it doesn't look any different from what we're seeing in other titles at the moment. Money is taken for cosmetics, loot boxes and battle passes. Prices are of course a bit higher than the shops of full price titles, but gameplay items are all for free and accessible to everyone. So if you want to, you can simply play the whole game for free and never spend $1 on it. So I didn't spot anything unusual here. No pay to win as well, and the devs seem to be pretty transparent and honest about this, which I think is a good thing to start with. Tell me what you think about all of this in the comments below. Like and subscribe if you want to see more of these videos, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. I'm the Catwoman, and you are awesome.